new episode of Live with Carisha. I'm your host, Carisha the Diva, and today we're sitting with newly signed to 1017 Records, K Shiday, the hip-hop trap princess. That's what I'm calling her. How you doing today, gorgeous?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine. So, you know we're about to start. I'm going to start with your military background because for those of y'all at home, she was in the military, and me coming from the military, well, my family was with it. I wanted to pick your brain a little bit. How was it transitioning from being in the military to now being signed to the biggest hip-hop legend in the game, Gucci Mane? Talk to us about it.
Oh man, it's exciting. When I was in the military, I always dreamed of this moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I took a little break in the military, but once I got out, I was like, okay, I'm going full throttle, and then here I am.
So, initially, what made you want to join the military? Did you always have the passion to be a musician or artist?
Always had the passion of being a musician and an artist. I joined the military because I kept getting in trouble.
Oh.
I kept getting in trouble with moms. She said, hey, you need to go in the army.
You need to go get right.
Yeah.
And then how long did you stay in the military for?
7.5 years.
Oh my gosh. Did you go overseas anywhere? Where have you been?
I didn't. I've been to Kentucky, Washington. I didn't do any deployments. I was Homeland Security for the United States for both of my units.
Very prestigious.
Same here.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So you probably could fight. You must be in amazing shape. You're in good shape, aren't you?
They teach us a lot.
I know you get up super early, running all
Yeah.
around, doing a bunch of miles. Did you have to get up early a lot?
Yeah, 5 a.m. 5 a.m. every morning.
I want to talk about a video I've seen on your social media. The first day out video, for those that are home, you have to check out her Instagram. It's really lit. Your first day out video discussing your release from the Army, you're basically making it seem like you were afraid. What was the most challenging aspect of being stationed?
The most challenging aspect had to be just getting used to it. It's just like any other race.
Mm-hmm.
When I say race, I mean like the battle of trying to get up there, trying to get hired,
Right.
get promoted,
Right.
things like that. And I think that's why my drive is so, I'm so passionate about what I do is because being in the military was straightforward.
Lots of
What's the
discipline.
next thing? I reached this goal. Let's take the next goal on. You know what I mean?
As the first lady to 1017 Records, congratulations again. That's just a major milestone for you. What do you hope to deliver to the team with your music?
Oh, see, my guys, they so gangsta.
I know. Shout out to everybody at 1017.
Yeah,
We got
shout out
Fujiano.
to Fujiano. And shout out to Coach. Can I say that again? Shout out to Fujiano. Shout out to Coach. Shout out to Pushaisi.
Shout out to you. What do you got to bring to the team as the
Oh.
debut lady?
You know what? I'm their secret weapon.
Really?
Yeah, I'm their secret weapon. I sing, I rap,
Mhm.
I can do pop music, whatever y'all need.
Can you act? Do a little acting maybe?
I'm working on it.
All right. Gucci, we need a movie for her. Netflix is always hiring. Can you tell us about, because this happened so fast, can you tell everybody at home about what led up to this moment? What did the last 6 months of your life entail up until today?
Okay. I was at UW Law,
Mm-hmm.
and I was going officer at the time, and then I got hurt a little bit, and I was like, my time's up, wipe my hands, and I kind of transitioned out. And after I graduated, I transitioned out, and then I said, hey, I'm just gonna move to Atlanta.
Okay, so we need to know this. So you moved here to Atlanta from Texas.
And I moved here from Seattle. I was
Okay.
living in Seattle for the last 4 years.
Okay.
I was in, and then I moved from Seattle to Atlanta in March.
Okay. And then for the past 6 months, you've just been grinding, promoting your music.
Honestly, I got to Atlanta within like a week or two of being there. 1017 hit me up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, congratulations. Where were you when you first heard the news that they wanted you? How did you react to that?
I was asleep.
You was?
Yeah. I had family, friends. They hit me up. They said, hey, some A&R is trying to get a hold of you. What are they talking about? And sure enough, I seen a message from Keisha.
Uh-huh.
Keisha said, check in.
Keisha Kier, his
Yes.
wife? Okay,
Yes,
shout out to
that's
her.
Yes. I saw a message from her. I checked my messages.
Mhm.
There it was. It was ready.
Really?
Yeah.
I was freaking out.
I was.
Okay.
I asked him, I said, is this real? Is it real for real?
You know they jugging her hair all the time. So she reached out to you.
She did.
That's amazing.
She did.
That's amazing. Can you see yourself doing anything else besides music?
Besides music and maybe getting into the acting, that's always been, something I've been interested in. But music is my life.
Right.
I've been doing this since I was 3 years old. So
That's beautiful. For those of you at home, it's a tough time right now. Everyone has been impacted with the coronavirus pandemic. We've lost a lot of lives from United States to all over the world, many continents. We're all going through. I know you've seen Donald Trump, our president, right now, just giving us the craziest news conferences from the White House. What's your take on the whole situation? Especially coming from being in the Army.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I just feel like people need to be safe and wash your hands, cover your mouth. It's as simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy that, it took something like a pandemic like this for people to
Yes.
wake up and say, hey, maybe I need to be a little bit more safe with who I'm around.
Absolutely.
And, not washing my hands, things like that. But I think if everybody, played it safe, then we'll be all right.
Wonderful. How do you think the president has been with handling the situation?
Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
he is who he is. And hey.
You know what?
he is who he
Out of
is.
everyone I've spoken to about that, I think you said it best. He's going to be who he's going to be. Are you going to be voting in the upcoming election? Are you political by any chance?
I am not political.
Okay.
I think, that military background, we weren't allowed to have opinions.
Really?
Views. We lost that right when we signed the dotted line.
Okay.
So it's different for me, actually being able to voice my opinion
Right.
on how I feel about certain things, but I try to stay away from politics.
Right.
It's just not my area.
Understood. I also checked you out. You said a little while ago that 2020 was your year on Instagram, and now we're sitting here. You're signed to 1017. Tell us what's next. What else you got planned for the rest of the year? Because you're winning.
I am excited to drop my first single.
Mm-hmm.
The guys are a little ahead of me due to
It's
Corona.
okay.
Due to
Save
Corona.
the best for last.
Yes. They're a little ahead of me, but I've been in the studio nonstop the past month or so.
Really?
And creating these records and kind of understanding, which route I'd like to take. As I said, very versatile.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, which audience do I want to market first?
Right.
It's really, I like to market all my audiences, but I like to keep a little in the bag,
Mhm. You don't
pull
wanna
it out a little later.
give too
Don't
much.
let them get too comfortable.
Girl, we here.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Are you dating?
No, I don't do that.
Oh, no, that's right. So you're going to focus on your career right now.
Of course.
What is the one thing that you cannot live without?
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce! Are you in the Beehive?
Oh,
You just served us
I
some
don't know.
Beyonce vibes.
Look, I might have the Beehive beat because I am a hot sauce fanatic. Everything has to have hot sauce.
Okay, I can live with that. That's impressive. Since the Nicki Minaj era, and I say that because she kind of paved the way for a lot of female rappers. A lot of women have successfully made it into the industry. Salute to all the female MCs that's doing their thing. I have a big following, and I always try to preach women empowerment and get women to stick together and support each other. But what sets you apart from every other female artist?
Probably say my background. Coming in this game with, I have 3 degrees. 3 degrees.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What are your degrees in?
I have a degree in Homeland Security. I have a degree in Justice Administration. I have a degree in jurisprudence with a concentration in family law and immigration law.
You're very smart. God bless you again. Okay, that's what's up. How would you describe your sound in one word?
What is that? Just use that versatile. I'm versatile.
Okay, because you can sing and you can rap. So I know everyone's watching you right now, and everybody is. There's so many independent artists out there, even especially in Atlanta, that want to get their music heard. What advice can you give to other female artists, or just any other independent artists, or anybody who might be in the military and they want to jump to another field and they might be on the fence about it, or somebody wants to start a business? Because what can you tell them about where you're at right now? Any advice?
Honestly, the way things are now in the world, people can do anything. Social media is so huge that people can do it. You can do anything. And don't stop. Don't stop. Because if you stop, you just lessen your chances of becoming great. Why stop?
Right.
You know? Just keep going and don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do something.
How did you promote yourself? Have you been promoting yourself for the past year with your music? Are you using SoundCloud, Spotify?
Yeah, I did some Spotify. I did some iTunes. I released an R&B record, and dip and dab in the features here and there. And then I started rapping out of nowhere, and then boom, here I am.
Oh, so you didn't? Okay, that's what's up. Into where you are now. What would you say? Could you tell everybody at home what has been the most challenging part of your music life? Not in the military, but getting your music out there, getting recognized. What was the hardest part about it all?
I think the hardest part for me was definitely finding my sound. I don't want to be the artist that's all over the place, you know. And I know that being versatile has its benefits. It also has its, it's ups and downs.
Right.
Because steering off in one direction, with my music and kind of venturing off in another, you have to do it when the time is right, when your fans are ready, when your listeners are ready. And I think has to be one of the most challenging things so far, is trying to figure out what my fans and what my audience, my listeners, like the most.
Okay.
And I guess I'll find that out, during the process within the next few months. I'll figure out exactly what they like. I like singing and rapping. So
right.
Whether they choose to singing or the rapping, I'm gonna go with either or. I give them a little bit of both.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
since signing with 1017, do you think it's going to be challenging staying true to who you are, like keeping your originality, your own sound? Like you said, you don't know what you want to do with your fans. Do you feel like that's going to change you being with the label in the long run, or is it going to help you progress?
Not at all.
Okay.
I don't think it'll change me. I don't think they'll try to change me. I feel like I'm gonna give them everything.
I know that's right.
I'm gonna give them everything at once. You know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna change anything. Our label's very open to letting the artists be them.
Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about the label, about 1017.
So we have K Shiday, we have Fujiano, we have Coach. Can we edit this part out? Let me do this. I always forget he's so new.
Okay.
Yes.
He's brand new.
Yeah. Can you ask him?
Yes, of course.
Hold up. 3, 2, 1.
Tell us a little bit about the label, about 1017.
So we got Coach from New York.
Okay.
We got K Shiday from Memphis, and we got Fujiano. He's from Atlanta. And of course, Gucci and myself.
So, and it's important that we do this media thing, because I just want to tell everybody at home what Gucci is doing is phenomenal. You're taking independent artists. You're not going for people who have 2 million, 3 million followers, who we have 500,000 Spotify streams. Like, you're literally picking up independent artists and putting together a team of winners. How was it meeting him? What's it like? What was it like? I know, because he's in a whole nother league with this right now. He's setting the bar. He literally is setting the bar. What was it like meeting him initially? When you first meet him, did you freak out?
I didn't freak out. He took us in the back, me and all the guys, and he gave me my chain. I was just overwhelmed. But he's
Make sure you show the chain.
the 1017 chain. And we got this nice ice
Let
right
me
here.
see it. Gucci, that is beautiful.
He did.
Yes, he blessed y'all with the ice, got y'all dripping.
Most definitely. He's just very, very genuine.
Mm-hmm.
The side that I've seen.
Right.
Very genuine. But I know I messed up. You gonna get him up behind.
I'm
So
sure. Does he have high expectations?
very high expectations for all of us.
Okay. Is there a workload that you have to abide by? Does he want you guys to drop music at a certain time? Do you have deadlines right now? Or are you guys you personally, how's that with him?
Honestly, kind of like I said before, he let us do us.
Okay.
And if we fall out of line, he gonna put us back on that line. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's what's up. God bless you. I just wanted to get your take on some other things. Some world news that's been going on. I don't know if you heard about the situation with Ahmaud Arbery in Georgia, the jogger who was running and was gunned down at the hands of the father and son. What's your take on that?
You know, it breaks my heart. You know, and I just hate that. I hate that we have to keep dealing with things like this.
Right,
You know, and I don't want to touch too much into it. You know, even as a law school student, you know, we kind of touch on those areas as far as, you know, criminal law and things like that. But it's heartbreaking, and I send my love out to his family and friends because it's a terrible time, but we have to stick together.
Okay.
And I think that we also need to refrain from, you know, things we don't know everything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just, it's not good, but we just have to pray on it. I'm very prayerful. That's my faith.
Did you grow up going to church?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So did I.
Always in the church when I was young.
Okay,
Some
wonderful.
things are different as you get older, not really in the church as much, you know,
Uh-huh.
but I was definitely raised in church.
Amazing. And you said you have your single on the way with 1017. What's the name of the single? Can you tell us?
I don't know yet.
You don't
We
know?
have so many hits, I don't even know which one.
Okay, well, when are you going to drop the single? Tell us that.
Soon.
Okay. All right. And what's your plan? Do you have an album following up after the single?
We're working on an album right now.
Okay. Are y'all going to do a joint album with all the artists, or y'all everybody doing their own single, separate albums?
We're doing separate albums and a joint album.
Okay. Awesome. And plugging your social media, where can everybody follow you at?
You guys can follow me on Instagram at K Shiday.
Wonderful. I'm Carisha Diva. This is her first debut interview on Live with Carisha at 1017 newly signed artist, K Shiday. Make sure y'all go download, stream that album. Stay safe out there. Peace.
Bye.
Cut.
Stash, put it in reverse. Put that bitch on to get in my song, we making moves first. I put you on, so baby, your song got money to disperse. She like that shit for free, but they don't do songs for free. Hoping you notice me.